What's going on, everybody? I'd seen this game as well. It's called Insectarium, Alternative March. I have no clue what it's about, so I just wanted to check it out and see what's the what. I'm gonna go easy because I don't even know what this game is. That way I can get a feel for it first. This is a scenario made to introduce beginners to the world of Insectarium, the order in which urbanites will appear and said as are the investigating workers. Even if you fail in your investigation, you can retry until you succeed. Okay, alright, so they're a little forgiving. And then depending on how this goes and all of the difficulty. Number one rookie in training. Ah, there you are. Natasha. A nice necklace. If you finish taking in the sights, please. She caught me. Take your station right away. You have at least read the manual, haven't you? No, don't tell me that you haven't had any training at all. Well, that about takes the cake. I don't even know. We're short on hands, but even so, training rookies is not my job in my job description. I do hate seeing people not doing their job though, so I'll give you the crash course just this once. Your job is to investigate identified objects known as urbanites. Don't worry, the field workers will handle all the dangerous tasks. All you have to do is decide whether to accept or reject their proposal. Okay, so pretty cut and dry. Continue your investigation until you formulated a plan to deal with the urbanite and the job is done. But if you mess up and an urbanite gets violent, then that's it. Investigation over. You want to know what happens if they get violent? Well, I'm sure you could figure it out, but usually it means one of the workers in your care dies. Don't worry, you won't get penalized even if someone dies on your watch. Well, that's fucked. Look, I don't know where you came from, and I don't particularly care, but the rest of the staff here, there's a reason we got stuck doing this grind. Anyway, that should be enough of an explanation. As for your first investigation, I won't give you an urbanite. That's hard to deal with. I'm not that mean. Now go on and take your station. Okay. Care protocol. So that was my briefing. I'm guessing these are the suspects. So I'll begin my investigation. Oh shit, battle time. Battle low, punny. This is Natasha. Do you read me? I thought I'd better give you the intro spiel. You have one job, an easy one. When a worker makes a proposal, you decide whether to accept or reject it. If you're in 100% completion rating, that ends the investigation. But if you tick off the overnight until its danger rating maxes, it's an Uber. Okay. You have to learn on the job. The field workers will pick up the spot. Alright. Chuck started sticking with the fucking rookies. Damn. Someone newer than I am. I'm not the rookie anymore. I don't want to be picking on him, fucker. So we got two rookies that babysit. Great. Just great. Now screw it. Work is work. Let's get this done. What are we doing? Can I punch it? Okay, so next. They didn't have punch it. I don't get it. I need to watch a video. The screen displays its emotions. I guess I could try touching it. Sure. Feel about it. Permission to use weapons. I'm saying if he doesn't like to be touched, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna like weapons either. I'll investigate, but I won't be touching that screen. Okay, so I figured that one out. It didn't want to be touched. Done with the investigation? Good, but don't clock out just yet. You've got to get a report from one of the field workers, otherwise you can't wrap up the paperwork, so pick whose report you're going to collect so we can call it a day. I'm guessing the field workers are these guys, yeah. I'll take his. just have to be careful not to touch its screen when you're investigating it, because if you get the tiniest smudge on it, it flips out. That's all I've got. Did you need anything else? That pretty much sums it up. Damn, he's getting rude. He's like, we're not friends, we're coworkers, so don't go prying into things that don't concern you. I didn't even ask you anything, dude. Just make sure you keep the fixin' in charge entertained. You don't want to get on her bad side. The fact that you have no idea what's going on means I can trust you more than her anyways. Right, that's all. I'll be out. Alright. This is a little strife or something that I don't know about. So I'm guessing I can take a look at all of them. Warning, extremely blank and may blank her supervisor. Currently blank is predicted to be. That just fucking cracks me up, man. So just what I inserted in there. Okay, this dude, it's been reported that the subject is extremely interested in blank. He volunteered for blank because of the blank's involvement, except due to lack of other options. But there is a risk that he may, it's all sharpied out. No ruse. No noticeable oh shit, I double clicked on accident. No noticeable personality defects, however, then it's redacted. Reported to have a personal attachment to blank. Further observation is required to assess the effect of such said attachment of her performance. Okay. And then she's the overseer of the whole deal. And then all her stuff is pretty much blacked out. So I'm gonna go check out the Urbanites. This is the one we just did. It only attacks when it gets touched. I know this already, so now I can go to the next. A caged child. Damaged goods. Your next investigation awaits. What were you expecting? A motivational speech? Sorry, that kind of thing exceeds my contractual responsibilities. I've already gave a clueless rookie the rundown. My charity ends there. So for your next investigation, I guess I'll give you another easy target since I'll be sending out one of our newer workers. To be honest, I'd rather not use an amateur like him at all, but we're short-staffed at the moment. Maybe you figured this out during your last investigation, but the proposals you get depend on the workers giving them. Going along with everything, they suggest it's a terrible idea, so don't get complacent. Also, nothing good can come of forcing a frightened worker to take an action they aren't keen on. Look at me, being so generous with you. My advice, I'll be sure to bill you for it later. To your station, then. Okay, cage protocol. Can safely be investigated by posing as a blank. Be warned, however, it doesn't take too kindly to blank and going too far. Okay. I think I have an idea. Okay, this is my first investigation, so just leave everything to those of us with experience like me and old man. I don't think so, Chris. You'll be over, so you take the lead. Sound kind of slapping. Okay, I understand the target kings. It's fed by a customer. I'm gonna take that. The customer's always right. Time to boss this thing around. It freaks me out a bit, but I could try getting closer. I'm gonna reject you. But I'm gonna pretend to complain about something just to see what it does. I mean, if you're a customer, sorry. Store manager is a little intimidating, so I'll just keep watch for now. So I think it's a manager, and this is a store. Maybe I should go say hi. It's got a phone booth. I should just pretend to be a customer, I guess. Okay. And he got a packet of dogs. Dude is violent. Well, looks like you might just be cut out for this after all. Your predecessor disappeared in the middle of their second investigation. Hey, while we're here, let me bounce some thoughts off you for a minute. You know, we can just call everybody on the front line workers, right? But have you heard what they call people like us who support them? Caretakers. You know, since we take care of those unidentified objects we call urbanites, as well as troubled workers who investigate them. Cute, huh? I mean, a real caretaker would probably. Never mind. I shouldn't impress my thoughts on you. You got to come to your own conclusions. Well, that's enough of my rambling. Time for you to choose whose report you're going to collect. I'm gonna pick him just because he glitched. Alright, he pretty much got it figured out. I mean, I kind of guessed it. It said when you gotta pretend to be, and then it was saying something about a customer. I was like, oh, that sounds right. Okay, so he's saying that it would be dangerous for Lynn to face it. Always chasing after Lynn. We weren't particularly close. She was in the year above me in college. Always hunting for the truth. Okay, so he got the crush on her. Sorry if I'm skimming through it real quick. That's the background checks are also probably. Oh shit, what did you do in the past, my boy? A prestigious position that I am almost jealous. Right, I've waged my tongue for too long, if you excuse me. Yeah, he was just talking about how much he liked it and stuff like that. So, Matthew as a blank 0702 has received counseling from blank. Signed the role of worker at his own request and that of his blank. So he's emotionally unstable. Alright. Then I learned something about Chris. Okay. He volunteered for experiment A because, okay, so the more that I work with them, the more that I learn about them. So maybe if I pick his reports and talk to him more, then the bottom part won't be like sharpied out. Okay. Interesting. Scenario. A caged child. 3. A symbiotic. It went too fast. Alright, I'm going to stop recording right here, and then I probably will make a part 2 on this. This one's a lot better than the last one I was playing.